What's going on, everybody? Going Yooper here, and yeah, day 3, rain. Houses being flooded out, roads are being flooded out, big trees going across the street. It's been kind of crazy. We just shoot a giant moth out of the van. I have no idea how this thing got in here whatsoever. This is weird. And there's mosquitoes all inside of here, and I hate mosquitoes. A little fact about going Yooper: I can't stand mosquitoes. I hate them. Hate them. But who cares? Because right now we're headed out to Garrick DeMeyer's. Myself, my son Liam. This will be Liam's first time out of Garrick's, believe it or not. Out of the gazillion times I've gone out there, he's never been around to be able to go out. So this is his first time. So hopefully we can do something cool. I don't know how much time Garrick has today. We might just poke around a little bit. I'll bring you all along, of course. Shipped the snake out to Soul Hill and Moore. Soul, Black Pastel, heading your way. Very, very happy. Sorry it took so long yet again. Yeah, and then picking up my green tree python, which I'm really, really excited about. So let's hit this 2.5-hour drive, and we'll get back to you when we get a little bit closer to Garrick's. So we just stopped for some gas in town, and I want you to check out this fountain right over here across the street. Can you see that? Somebody dumped a bunch of bubbles in there. There's soap in there. That's funny. Alrighty, we are getting closer, about 30 minutes away, and it's still raining out. Stupid rain. Always worth it though. Still worth the ride out here. It's a long drive with nothing. I mean, we go through 2 tiny little small towns with like a gas station apiece the whole entire way. And it's really like we never left our own neighborhood because it's all forest and farms. But it's still fun to drive out here, and my son Liam coming with me for the first time, which is weird because usually he's the one that's always ready to go do something, but this is the first time he's coming out here, so I'm pretty excited. And I'm really excited about getting this green tree python because I waited a long time to get one. I've always really kind of wanted one, at least for the last 4 or 5 years I've wanted one. And I've been bothering Garrick for quite a while now about getting one, and finally last time I was here, he was like, hey, I got something for you if you want it. And I was like, what is it? And he opened a drawer, and there she was. And I was like, yeah, sold. I didn't even ask him how much. I said, sold, done. He wrote my name on the bin. And then he was very kind enough to give me a decent price. Now, I'm going to tell you why he gave me a decent price. I like to think it's because, we're buddies. But she actually has a very small kink. A little bit down on behind her head. It's very small and not super noticeable. It would not, Garrick said that, if you wanted to breed her, you totally could. It wouldn't be an issue at all. It's not something that would probably be, it would be passed on as a trait or anything. But I'm not getting her to breed. Not that I don't want to breed them in the future. I don't know. I got a thing for animals like that, you know what I mean? Like it's not even like a rescue or anything, but it just adds a character that makes her a little bit sweeter. Now when I say sweeter, I don't mean more gentle, because as soon as you open her bin, she lashes out at you. And from what I've been reading, green tree pythons can be handled very easily. They have kind of a reputation that they're a little bit naughty, which from what I've seen they kind of are, but at the same time, from what I'm reading, they said that it's because of how they've been treated or whatnot, and I don't think that's the case with this one here. I mean, Garrick doesn't mistreat his animals at all, and maybe I just kind of read that wrong, where they mean that they just haven't been handled or physically been around. Like he probably is only opened the bin up to feed her, and he's got thousands and thousands of snakes there. It's not like he can handle them all, but hopefully over time I can kind of coax her into being kind of a cool little hang out with you a little bit snake. I mean, they like to just sit on a perch all day long. They really will just go from a top perch to the lower perch, and that's pretty much how they travel around. But I've always wanted one, so I'm really excited about getting one. And I'm very excited that Garrick is finally selling me one, because I don't know if any of you out there have tried to get a green tree python from Garrick. You will know that that's just not something that he really just sells. And he's had the breeding pairs, and I'll show you in this video here as soon as I get there. He has like 10 breeding pairs sitting in their enclosure, and he has a whole rack full of them. He actually just sexed a bunch of them. I was supposed to come out and give him a hand, but he actually had some free time one day and just did it. And I wasn't there to do it, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is, you know. I'm just happy that I'm finally getting a chance. And I mentioned it, and I can't really remember who I said it to, but I told him, like, yeah, Garrett's gonna sell me a green tree. And they're like, what? We haven't been able to get hit in the Kamapa one for years. So I don't think I'm anything special or anything like that. I think maybe I just pestered him enough that he thought, hey, I'll throw him a bone and hook him up. But he did. So I'm really excited to give me a really awesome price. And yeah, I just can't wait to get there. So, all right. Next time we turn this camera on, we will be at Royal Constrictor Desings. So let's do it. I don't know how well we're going to see this, but look at this sweetheart right here. We got a really cool pair of them right here with a big giant shed. Awesome. And another breeding pair of green trees over in here. Sorry about the glare. Couple of sweet, look at them. God, I love green tree pythons. Look at this one. What color is that one, Liam? See the blue? See the blue?
Yeah, it's sort of bluish.
Sweet. I don't want to upset her. Uh-oh. She thinks it's dinner time. Whew. Probably can't see her from the glare. Sorry about the glare, everybody. Can't help the glare. Well, we're here to check out Spike. What's up, Spike? Hello. Hi, bud. Say cheese. Say cheese. Now, if the phone rings, this bird will go off. I know, you're showing off. So yes, we made it. We finally made it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Garrick's answering some emails right now, maybe from one of you all. And it looks like they're doing a lot of work and moving stuff around. But this is the all-famous incubator room. This is where he does all the videos where you see him cutting all the clutches. And last time I was here, was it last time? I think it was last time. Last time I was here, I was lucky enough to be here when he cut a clutch, so that was pretty awesome. And yeah, he's got tons and tons of stuff. And this isn't even the main room. There she is. What a sweetheart. Dude, she's gonna look good in that enclosure I just built, isn't she? Awesome. Alright, let's pack her up. Alright, so this is the first time I've ever come out here where we've actually stayed for a few minutes. Monday's super busy for him. Soul, your snake is being sent out, and I got my green tree python. You will have to see it when we get back to the shop. So we got a long drive to go. I'm pretty excited, pretty stoked. I've been waiting a long time for a green tree python, and to be able to get a female, awesome, awesome. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to breed her. Like I said, she has a small kink that you will not even notice. As you've seen in the picture on the thumbnail, you really can't even notice, but Garrick knows it's there. I haven't necessarily really seen it myself too well. I've been looking at her and messing with her, but I'm pretty excited. This is pretty darn cool. So we're gonna get her back to the shop. We got a long drive to go. It was a lot of cool. Garrick, what did you think about Garrick, Liam?
Pretty cool guy.
Yeah, definitely a cool guy. And we also are talking about some future stuff, and that will be a surprise later on in the future. I also seen a couple more things that I put on hold, so pretty excited about that as well. Alright everybody, we're going to make the long trip home. As soon as we get to the shop, I will show you and let you check her out. And yeah, this is just too cool. Too cool. Thank you, Garrick. Alright, so we made it home. Now it's time to put her in her new home. Alright, honey. Don't get crazy on me. Oh, there's a little hissing going on. Okay. Look at how sweet this girl is. Beautiful colors on her sides. I don't know if y'all can see that. Pretty.
You see those eyes? Little yellow dot in the tip of her nose, which you probably won't be able to see because she's going to move her head up. Beautiful colors all up on her sides. She is sweet. Alright, let's put her in her house. Well, she's a little grumpy from her trip, but yeah, I think she's going to like her new house just fine. Too darn cool. Alright everybody, thank you for taking this trip with me. I know this video wasn't as long as I was expecting it to be, but I definitely appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, let you know I upload a video, and as always, I love you all. See me, bye.